TikTok and on YouTube. If you're new to my live stream, this is a regular night for me. I'm going to be cooking some dinner, eating some dinner, and hanging out. If you want to tune in and be part of it, that's an option for you right now, because I'm live here on YouTube and on TikTok, trying to pay attention to what's happening in both of the chats, but sometimes I do have things escape me, so be sure to repeat things if you really want me to answer certain questions. There's no moderator in the YouTube one, and there is a moderator in the TikTok one sometimes, so let's be civil and let's be nice to each other in the comments. We just kind of hang out. This is my space, so welcome into my space, which is my kitchen, and we're going to cook tonight. So if you want to cook with me and eat, well, that's an option for you. You can cook, you can eat, and we're taking a break to watch a TV show. We can room it at some point in time. I don't know when that's going to be, but then I'm going to keep broadcasting after that. So if you're here to hang out tonight, I'll be doing so, and it's going to be fun. I'm live on TikTok, YouTube, and you can follow me on Instagram. Be sure to check out my page and see what's going on. I do a lot of This Is How videos, and I try to post regularly, so be sure to follow and be part of my community. You can also subscribe. I'm building up the subscriber base as I go along and trying to decide what I want to do more in these live streams. Overall, this is new for me. It's 6 weeks in, and I'm having a good time doing some live streaming here on TikTok, here on YouTube. Welcome to my live stream. This is me, Benjamin James Marguerite, having some fun and hopefully entertaining you with some cooking, some eating, and just some hanging out in general. It's great to be here. Thanks for dropping in. Be sure to just follow and support. Share the live stream if you can with whoever you think would also want to hang out with me. Thanks for being here, though. Be sure to push like and let me know how I'm doing. Thanks for jumping into the live stream. It's nice to be here. I see that we've got a lot of people joining in. It's nice that that's happening, because that is what makes live streaming a lot of fun. It's great to be here tonight, though. So we're going to start cooking in just a second, but really we're just heating up some stuff. We're not going to be cooking up a huge strong, because we cooked some mac and cheese yesterday. If you were cooking with me, we were actually making some mac and cheese, doing the cheese sauce in a more natural way, as in making it here. It was the first time I made cheese sauce, so we're going to be heating up some macaroni and cheese. We're going to be making some tuna, and we're going to make ourselves a little bit of a salad. That's what I'm going to be cooking up over here. So it's going to be half of it are going to be leftovers, then the other half is just going to be me heating up some stuff in the air fryer. Maybe like something on the stove. I don't know. I got to look over in the refrigerator. I didn't really plan this out. I just came back and set these cameras up really quick so I could live stream tonight, because I do like doing this at night. It's fun to do some cooking, to do some eating, and to hang out with you fine people both on TikTok and on YouTube. So thanks for being here. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a good time doing this stuff, so I hope you're having a good time watching me. I'm going to pull out some stuff out of the refrigerator and we'll start cooking. Oh gosh, alright, so I have some macaroni and cheese left over from last night. Thanks for all the likes, thanks for joining in. It's fun to be live streaming. It's great to be here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. Be sure to share with whoever you think might want to cook with me. This might be a staggered live stream tonight, as in I might stop it for a little while and then start it back up. I might not eat with you guys, but regardless, we're going to cook together and we're going to make sure to heat up our meal. If you're doing leftovers, I'm doing some leftovers. But if you're also cooking some stuff, I'm also cooking some stuff. So we've got a little bit of leftovers, as in my macaroni and cheese that was made last night with the homemade cheese sauce. So this one's really delicious. I'm looking forward to it. Got myself a hard-boiled egg. And a hard-boiled egg was also made last night as well. I make a salad, and we'll make some tuna. So if you're just getting home and you want to cook with me, that's an option for you right now, because I'm going to be cooking. We can cook together. You should share this live stream with whoever you think might want to cook with me. Benjamin James Marguerite. I'm streaming live on TikTok and on YouTube. It's great to have you here. Thanks for saying hi and being part of it. Audio does need fixing. If you are watching on YouTube, I'm sorry the audio is not as good as the audio on TikTok, and that's YouTube. That's not me, because YouTube is literally using the microphone on the camera, which is an iPhone, so I'm not sure why it's being like that. But regardless, if I use the iPhone or if I use the iPad, it's just shoddy audio on YouTube in general. I'm not sure why. But it's nice to have you here, Duckman. Thanks for being here. Those are people on the YouTube stream talking in the chat. It's great to have you here if you're on the TikTok stream. I haven't really brought a lot of attention to what's going on there, but it looks like now a lot of people are saying things in the chat, which is great for me, because I need to set myself up to cook some stuff. If you're a regular here, this is cooking, eating, and hanging out on a Thursday night. I'm Benjamin James Marguerite. If you're not regular, welcome to my live stream. Feel free to follow and be part of my community. I do like to cook on a regular basis, and I like to eat that food. So I do that in the live stream. So you can cook with me, and you can eat with me. Ain't that great? Ain't that swell? All right, so I'm going to grab some more stuff out of the refrigerator and then start cooking up and heating up some things. So if you're just getting home, you can also get your stuff together in the kitchen, and we can cook together and hang out in the kitchen. My kitchen, your kitchen, my kitchen. Alright, I got avocado yesterday. Yes, that's gonna be good. Probably back here. No more chicken, huh? No, that's too bad. That is too bad. Alright, we also had a quesadilla. If you were watching earlier this week and being part of my live stream when I was cooking earlier, I think a couple of days ago, I made some quesadillas. I still have one left, I forgot all about it, so I'm going to try to eat that tonight too. So I've got some a quesadilla, some macaroni and cheese. I'm going to use some pepperoncinis, and peppers, in a salad with this salad. The last of the salad I have is going to go bad if I don't finish it tonight, it looks like. At least I don't really want that. We're going to have to go into that, and now's a good time to fix this up. If you're just getting home and you want to cook with somebody, I'm that guy you go cook with. You just leave my live stream on and you can cook together. I'm in my kitchen, you could be in your kitchen. If you're not in your kitchen and you just want to see some guy cook, that's happening right now too. So we're going to have some fun. It's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. Feel free to support it and share the live stream with whoever you think might want to watch it as well. We're checking out the, what is this, red leaf lettuce. Making sure we're good to use some of this tonight. Looks like it's actually somewhat in better. This one's kind of weird, so I'm just going to play it safe and not eat this one. But all the other ones, they look fine. Yes, they do. Welcome to my live stream on TikTok and on YouTube. If you're just jumping in, I see people are, and it's great to have you here. We're cooking in the kitchen. We're going to make some dinner. We're going to eat some dinner. We're going to hang out tonight. So this is my live stream. I love my dad, the guy that commented in the YouTube stream. It's nice to have you here. I am here. Can you hear me? I hope you can. The audio is shoddy on the YouTube stream, but it's great on the TikTok stream. So you can go on over there to TikTok and hang out there, and you can hear it better. Miss Woods, thanks for jumping in. Hi, it's nice to see you too. Thanks for always being here and being in the chat. It's nice to have you. It's nice to be live streaming. It's nice to see all these other people who have joined in as well. Great. It's going to be some fun nights here tonight. Let's do we'll make salad in this bowl tonight. Just to do things a little different. That piece needs to be thrown away. Stove? Yes, I do. I don't want to use the microwave, and I don't really feel like using the microwave. I know what you're thinking. Why not just use the air fryer? Don't you get nice and crispy? You know, you're probably right. I probably should use the air fryer on at least the tuna, but not a lot of people heat up tuna, so I bet you can see that coming. Overall, if you're new to my live stream, that is something I do like to do. I make lots of videos about how I do things, so you can check out my videos and you can see how I cook a lot of other things. I cook things all the time. I do like to do it. I also make a lot of videos about cooking because I do enjoy also spreading the word on how I like to make things. And also seeing how you like to make things. So feel free to share with me your recipes. I always enjoy seeing what people eat. So that means you can also send me some videos. I'm always looking for entertainment too. I'm not just streaming myself for you guys to be entertained. I'm also using these apps for entertainment as well. So it's nice to be here and it's nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. Follow me on TikTok, YouTube, and on Instagram. I post regularly, so it's great to be here with you, and feel free to subscribe and support the live stream just by pushing like and sharing the live stream with whoever you think would also like to watch me in the kitchen right now cooking some dinner. We're making macaroni and cheese, but leftover macaroni and cheese, heating it up, and we're making some tuna, but we're not really making the tuna, we're just kind of heating up tuna. It's going to be very easy. This meal is not a super complicated or sophisticated one, and it's not going to take very long. So we won't be cooking very long tonight. So if you want to cook with me, you gotta, get yourself in the kitchen and start cooking up already. Because I'm already opening up this can of tuna, and that's pretty much the only thing I have to open. I'm going to cut up some of this banana peppers and some avocado for the salad. And the salad's going to be very easy tonight. I'm not going to make the salad complicated at all, but I do need to figure out how I want to heat up the macaroni and cheese, which it could be nice to heat the macaroni and cheese up in an air fryer, but it could be a lot more interesting to heat it up on a stove. These are just things that are in my head right now as I'm thinking and streaming myself live. I do like to talk out loud on pretty much all tasks I'm doing. It's more entertaining, just for me in general. I mean, I'm looking at the screen as well, and I'm being entertained by myself to some degree. And it's a very strange thing, honestly, this whole live streaming culture we got going on right now. And I'm happy to be part of it. So if you feel like sharing my live stream and also being part of my community, I always enjoy more people. And we are still opening up this can of tuna. Now, this can of tuna is being opened by this can opener that I barely know how to use. It's a very difficult can opener for me to use, and my roommate knows it. I've had to ask him for help multiple times. It's like a flat can opener, and I just have to keep going around multiple times and hope that I got it, because it's really hard to reset it if I didn't get it, which it looks like I didn't get it. Did I get it? Oh, come on. No, alright, so I gotta keep going. This could take a little while. Regardless, I've had myself an interesting day. I hope you had yourself an interesting day too, and feel free to comment below. I'll answer questions when I can get around to it. Regardless, it's great to be here. I'm having a good time trying to open up a can of tuna. If you're just tuning in, that's what's happening right now. We're just in the kitchen, opening up a can of tuna, using a can opener that I'm not good at using yet. It's like a side can opener. I don't know how to explain it, but thanks for jumping in, everyone. Thanks for being part of the chat and part of the live stream. See, people are already saying things. I do try to answer questions in the chat best I can, but sometimes I miss something, so feel free to ask the question again. I thought this was a close-up of a mini kitchen. Oh, well, you thought I built a mini set? Dropkick Dally. Hey, Ben. Oh, hey, man. How's it nice? It's nice having you here. Let's see. I don't think I missed very many comments. Like your cabinets, countertops, and backsplash? Sell me something, I'll buy it. Yeah, I'll sell you stuff. You want me to go into TikTok Shop? I should maybe apply to see if I'm TikTok Shop certified. Maybe I'll sell something random. I don't know. I would actually enjoy talking really fast and them providing me with some sort of script. Just be fun to go through it. Beautiful kitchen. Thanks for saying I have a beautiful kitchen. I appreciate that. You just ate some vegan pesto pasta. Oh, dang it. I'm still not getting this. No, I can feel it still like not opening. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, look at that, I got it. Oh, it just took forever, it felt like. But I'm answering some questions in these chats that people have sent. So we got Bobo saying, hey, oh, mister, it's nice to see you too. We are cooking tuna, macaroni and cheese, and tuna brand ranking. That's actually a pretty good idea right there. Long-time viewer, first-time follower. Oh, great. Thanks for being here. And Juliet, nice to have you here, too. Is he an actor? I can be if I want to be, but I think a lot of people can be. I took a lot of entertainment classes when I was growing up, as Anne took directing and film classes. And I've seen that even non-actors, there's some really good directors that can get good performances out of people that aren't even actors. And it's just the way you talk to people and get them to react if you can get them to do so. What do I do for a living? I work in the entertainment industry. I'm a freelancer. Always trying to look for more work. So feel free to support me here and watch my videos, share my videos. Also, if you know anybody that's looking for more people to work on production, I'm always available. Juliet, how was my day? My day was pretty good. And now I'm here. And I hope your day was good too. Top 3 films? Sailor, you're new to this live stream. I have a favorite film in every genre. I've established my favorite films in certain genres. Hold on one second, I gotta drain this tuna. Alright, I drained the tuna. We're talking about films and favorite ones. I do believe when someone's asked what their favorite movie is, I think that it is a very interesting thing to answer that without even thinking about the genres. And there's a theory where it's kind of like no one really has this one favorite movie, and it's said multiple times when you even ask any questions, like it's hard to pick. Yeah, well, there is different genres. It's like saying, hey, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Then asking someone else, like, hey, what's your favorite movie at a different time of the year? And all of a sudden it's a different answer. You know, like if you went back in time to to yesteryear, I would have said like Home Alone 2, and then I would have said a couple of other movies. In high school, I would have said my favorite movies were Home Alone 2, Labyrinth, and Fight Club, and in that opposite order. But I was in high school, so those are just really good. And then, oh man, Gangs of New York came out. Oh man, that changed everything. Yeah, that's right. That movie also changed the way I dress. That's the inspiration to why I dress like this right now. Got to go back to work, Bobo. It's nice having you here. I will live stream again later on tonight. I'm just going to cook, then take a break to watch some things that I just want to watch, and then come back to live streaming. So I'll be on multiple times tonight. We're going to have some fun. So if you're new to the live stream, I'm going to finish this cooking, which is making some tuna, which actually I have to decide. I got all chatty and I lost track of what I was doing within my own live stream. Gotta get more focused. So I got my macaroni and cheese, I got my tuna ready, and I got some banana peppers. The lettuce is going to be the first thing to be easiest, or to be done because it's easy and I just need to rinse it, and then I'll be right back over here. So if you're just tuning in or cooking in the kitchen, you can cook with me too. I'm live on TikTok and on YouTube. I'm making some lettuce, some tuna, and some macaroni and cheese. So that's what I'm doing. I'm heating up some things, I'm cooking some things, so it's like leftovers and cooking. So if you want to do the same thing, feel free to do it with me. If you know someone who wants to cook with somebody, or if you just wants to watch somebody like me cook, that's something you can share with them now. You can send this live stream to them, so feel free to send this live stream to whoever you think will go and watch it, and push like, and let's hang out. Feel free to also follow me on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Any of those things. I'm still in the room. You just can't see me because I'm rinsing some red leaf lettuce. Because the red leaf lettuce is going to be the lettuce I eat tonight. And now that I've done that, I'm actually going to whip up the lettuce. But there's a lot of water here. I got to go back to the sink. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being patient. I just got to step out of frame just for a second. There, I'm coming right back. Thank you for being patient. Sorry I had to step out. I hope you people are ready to continue to cook with me, and if those of you that want to cook with someone, have some food out to cook with, so we can cook together. It's just good to keep a napkin or a towel nearby. You never know. Plus, things get messy. So we've got the tuna ready to be heated up. We've got the macaroni and cheese. It's not going to take that long to cook all this stuff tonight. So if you're just getting home and you want to cook with me, I'm going to start cooking in just a second. We're probably going to make the tuna. Well, we're going to use the egg, the avocado, and some Swiss cheese for the salad. So the stuff that's going with the salad's there. Yeah, you know what? We're going to heat up the tuna on the stove. It's just going to be easiest. We'll do heating up tuna in this front burner. There we go. Putting the tuna on the pan. Alright. Oh, that's delicious. You know what we're also going to add? You might have guessed it, even if you didn't, it doesn't matter, I'm telling you anyways. Some peeled garlic, garlic cloves. We're going to add that into the tuna. The tuna's on the pot, right, or on the pan, on the stove, but we haven't turned the stove on yet because we're going to actually just put some stuff in the tuna. We're going to make it a lot more fun to cook up the tuna. Tuna doesn't take that long to cook. And honestly, when you make tuna on the stove, it's likely to burn, and that's part of what I like to do with it. I got the tuna right here on its little pan, and then I'm going to put some macaroni and cheese on this pan to heat that up as well. We also have a quesadilla to probably heat up, but we'll do that last. The quesadilla is from a couple nights ago. It's just trying to keep up to date with the leftovers I have in the house so they don't get too out of hand. We're going to get some of this garlic salt out. Some of this. And these two things as well. You know what we also need? Minced garlic, that's right. Always with more garlic. That is what I like. I put some minced garlic on top of the garlic cloves and the tuna that I've got. Oh, that's a lot of garlic. But is it too much garlic? No, it isn't. No. There's no thing as too much garlic. So if you're just joining in, welcome to my live stream. I'm going to be cooking up a little bit of some stuff over here. If you want to cook with me, that's an option for you to do as well. Feel free to share a live stream with you every week. You might also want to watch me cook and cook with me. I'm making some tuna. It has some minced garlic on it right now. We've got minced garlic and we've got garlic cloves just in there. They're all ready to go. We're going to cook the tuna on the stove, but we also want to season it up. I don't actually want to use any of that stuff. I like to use the Montreal steak seasoning on my tuna. I don't know what you like to use on your tuna, but this is just a process right here. If you like watching me right now and you want to watch some of my other videos, I do a lot of other cooking videos, so you can see the other types of things I've cooked as well, and you can let me know what you cook. And you can always share recipes with me. I'm always having some fun in the kitchen, and it's fun for me to be in here. So if you're enjoying me, feel free to push like and share the live stream, and also follow and be part of my community. I'm streaming live on TikTok and on YouTube. Be nice in the chat, and I'll get over there and answer questions as soon as I can. But right now, I'm trying to focus on making sure to get this stuff all ready to go. We put some of that stuff together. Now we're going to take some lemon pepper, and the lemon pepper is actually going to go into the salad. A lot of lemon pepper over here in the salad. And then we're going to take that lemon pepper, we'll put the lemon pepper back. We don't need it out anymore. The longer I keep it out, the more that I use. And honestly, I don't need to use that much lemon pepper. A little bit goes a long way. Oops. But we're also going to use some pink salt on the salad as well. So pink salt over here. Oh, hey, how's it going, man? When do you want to watch the show?
Oh, whatever you like.
All right, after I'm done cooking.
Yeah, I do.
So if you want to eat with me, that's not going to be tonight. You can just tune in and you can eat with me another time. But we're going to finish cooking and then I'm going to watch a show with my roommate because I'm looking forward to watching Silo. I'm not advertising the show. I'm not giving them that because they're not paying me to do it. But I am telling you about it because it's a good show. It's a good show and we have fun watching it. And it's the second episode tonight. So if you watch that, I normally would try to live stream me doing reactions, but this is a show that I really want to just enjoy. And then I'll start live streaming again after that, and we're going to be doing some more Christmas decoration tonight. Some Christmas decorating tonight. So if you want to watch me Christmas decorate, that's happening later on tonight. But right now we're going to finish up the cooking, and we're live on both TikTok and on YouTube. It's great to be here. We are on the salad. The salad deserves a little bit of a hard-boiled egg in it, because I'm going to put that inside of it. I know you're probably wondering. You've been here a little while, and I haven't started cooking the tuna. Tuna does not take that long to cook. No, I'd rather just keep going with the salad and get the salad pretty much ready to go, because that's going to be the first thing there. And the salad's actually pretty much done. I'm just going to put a hard-boiled egg in it, but I want to peel that egg. Yeah, peeling eggs can be a bit of a difficult thing for at least me, but I put this egg in some chilled water after I hard-boiled it, and it makes it a little bit easier to take the shell off, but it still kind of sucks. I mean, you know, if you peel hard-boiled eggs, you know exactly what I'm talking about, you can do it. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for being part of the live stream. I appreciate all of you that have jumped in. We are cooking up a little bit of a leftover and a new meal type of thing going on. We got some tuna that we're going to cook, and we have macaroni and cheese from last night that we're just going to reheat. And also we're making the salad. We're making the salad first though and getting that out of the way. It's the easiest one to make. So we're just going to take care of that, and then we'll do the harder stuff. So if you want to cook with me, and if you know someone who wants to cook with me tonight, that's an option for them to be able to do so, because you can share it. Thanks for being here, but feel free to support and share the live stream if whoever you think might also want to be watching and being part of this cooking and whatnot. Or anybody that you think might want to also decorate some Christmas tree stuff, or later on tonight. That's an option too. Regardless, I'm just going to focus a little bit more on what I'm doing right here, which is peeling this egg, which, oh gosh, it started to actually, it did not get easier. It got harder as time went on, and some of that shell is definitely still there. So I guess I'm losing some of that. Yeah, I'm not going to be This was a terrible, yeah, terrible job on my end. Well, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing because I was looking at the camera more, and that's my fault. I do have to learn that aspect of it. This has been 3 weeks of live streaming. Thanks for being part of the live stream and watching. Just started this up, so if you feel like subscribing, being part of my live stream, feel free to do so, and feel free to support and give me some feedback. I'd love to see and hear how I'm doing. So you've got another egg, or 1 egg, avocado. Where did that little knife go? Never mind, it didn't go anywhere. I didn't take it out. I had to go get a knife. And you see this salad right here. I don't recommend anyone to do this, but I like to do it. Since eggs are very easy to cut, I just use a knife and I lightly cut down onto my own fingers. It is dangerous. You shouldn't be doing this. This is definitely not kitchen safety right here. But I do it very slowly. And by doing so, I make very small pieces of the egg, the hard-boiled egg, so then it could just be mixed into the salad. And that's a nice thing I got going on. Also, this saves on counter space and things to wash. I now don't have to wash a cutting board. But if I use the cutting board to do it, I would have to wash it, but also that would be safer. I do not recommend anyone to do this, but this is, when you do an egg, it's just very easy, and I'm just lightly pushing on the egg, and it's just cutting up. I mean, also, the knife isn't the sharpest, which is probably helping me out, but I don't recommend anyone doing it. And then after I put the egg in, I also put in some avocado, because I like to put avocado in my salad. So thank you for joining in. I see everyone's come in, and some people have said things. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for coming into the live stream. It's nice to see all you nice people here talking in the stream and being nice to each other. What's my favorite horror movie? It was asked by Sailor. Juliet, you had a long day? You're happy it's almost Friday? That's good to hear. My favorite romance? Oh man, I don't know. I do know, but I don't feel like just disclosing all of those movies, because whenever I talk about movies, it takes a while for me to answer everything and to say everything I want to say about it. You got to go back to work, Gizmo. I understand. Yes, this is basically my cooking show. What movie inspired my outfits? Gangs of New York. Yes, mac and cheese, it's delicious. Have I tried the purple lettuce? Yeah, maybe. What do you mean, by like mixed greens? Can't stay on too late tonight? You have to be up at 5 a.m.? Oh, I understand that. Maybe you should just watch the first half of the show and then don't come back for the second half of the show, or you'll stay up too late. Regardless, I still love having you, Juliet. Thanks for calling me handsome. I always love hearing it. Thanks for your complimenting the outfit. You can cook tuna on anything. Cooking tuna on the stove isn't customary though. Josie, nice to have you here. I am having a great one. I hope you are too. I deserve to rest and watch TV after I cook. Thank you for saying that, Julia. But everyone does at the end of the day. If you're cooking yourself up a storm, there's a lot of background buzz and static noise. It's the microphone on the YouTube stream. Sorry about that, people on YouTube. It's better to watch the TikTok stream. For some reason, YouTube does not integrate well with the microphones on both the iPad and the iPhone. For at least my stream, it's not doing a very good job, and I need to maybe plug in an external microphone, but its own microphone usage of my phone and my iPad device tends to make it a static noise, and it's lesser than the TikTok stream. So the TikTok stream has a better audio quality. You can say hi to my roommate. You went to go take a nap or to chill for a second. Salt the water. Put the egg in the Tupperware. Oh, that might be better to make sure it chills. What inspired my outfits? Gangs in New York, Daniel Craig. Hey, Iconic, it's nice to have you here. What's my favorite food? Macaroni and cheese. All right, now I've answered a bunch of questions from the chat. Now I'm going to actually pay more attention to what I'm doing over here. It's great to have you here. I do try to answer people's questions and interact with the chat as much as possible. But at the same time, I want to get the task at hand accomplished. And we're actually almost done cooking, even though you think that I still got a lot to do. Really, we're just cutting this avocado, and we're going to be heating up the tuna and the macaroni and cheese, and then we're done. And that's going to be that. And I'm going to actually stop live streaming after we're done cooking, and I'm going to eat and watch a TV show, and then live stream again after that. So if you want to watch the live stream later on tonight and you've got something to do, you can just follow me and come back in later on TikTok or on YouTube. Or you can just follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube and watch my videos whenever you want, because I make a lot of content. I make at least a couple videos a day, and I like to live stream regularly. So this is something that you can now tune into and be entertained by, because this is something I'm doing on a regular basis. It's nice to have you here. Feel free to support. We are focusing on the salad again, because I do just kind of tangent and then lose track of what I'm doing. But to keep myself focused and in the zone, I am cutting an avocado, but very lightly, once again, towards my hand. Not a good idea, but when I'm filming, for some reason, I do things a little differently than when I'm not filming myself. Yeah, I practice a lot more kitchen safety, I guarantee it. But I've cut up this avocado into very tiny squares, and then I just push those squares out into my salad, and now the salad has avocado in it. And we're another step closer to having all of the things prepared for me to be able to eat myself a good dinner and watch the new episode of Silo. If you watch the show, well, I understand. I watch it too. But I'm not advertising it, because Apple TV doesn't need me to be advertising these shows. No. No, they don't. But, you know, it's fun to acknowledge things that are good. It is. So now that I've added avocado into my salad, the last part should probably be done closer to me eating, because what I do is I put at least 4 or 5 of these pepperoncinis in, and then I put the pepperoni juice into the salad. I'll still do it during the live stream so you can see, but the salad is basically ready. It has its salt, it has its peppers, it has its avocado, and it has its hard-boiled egg cut up and put inside of the salad, and it's a green leaf lettuce that it's used with. I forgot I was also going to put a little bit of cheese in there. I'll get that done too right now, and then we move on to heating up some spinach, or not some spinach, although I do wish I had some spinach. And then we just get around to heating up some macaroni and cheese and some tuna. But this is Swiss cheese. Now I'm going to put the bowl back right here, and we're just going to do like, what I like to do in my salads is make like substantially large pieces of cheese that are cut off of a brick of cheese into the salad. It's just something fun to eat and have in a salad. I could use a cutting board and should use a cutting board, but I don't feel like washing very many things, so I'm not going to tonight. No, not tonight. Friday's tomorrow, and I prefer not to have a sink full of dishes. And we're just going to cut a little more cheese in there. A lot of cheese makes it right. But a little bit of cheese doesn't go a long way. I was going to say that. I still said it anyways. But I'm just cutting off pieces of this Swiss cheese and letting it fall into my salad. And we've got ourselves a good amount of cheese in there now too. We've got some Swiss cheese, some avocado, and some hard-boiled egg in this green leaf lettuce that I got going on right here. I'm making myself the salad. The salad is basically done. It just needs pepperoncinis and some pepperoni juice instead of salad dressing. I don't use dressing on this salad. I just use some pepperoncinis and some pepperoni juice, and it goes a long way. It really does, and it's a delicious, subtle thing going on. It makes the salad really fun to eat too. And that's what's important at the end of the day, making sure you're making something fun to eat. And the salad can be an easy thing to make, but also it's easy to mess up on a salad. And so now we're going to be paying attention to the next aspect of this filming, which is going to be using this small pan to heat up some macaroni and cheese. We're just going to also, that's a quesadilla. We're going to move this salt and pepper. We're going to use the garlic salt. Sorry, I had stuff in my hands. I just didn't know what to do with it. You know, sometimes when you're filming yourself, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it's great to be here. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for being part of my community. I appreciate everyone who's jumped in. This is my live stream. I like to cook, eat, and hang out on a weekly basis here on TikTok and on YouTube. So if you want, you can follow me and be part of my community. And I do like to live stream regularly, so this is fun for me, and I hope it's fun for you. Welcome to the live stream. Feel free to push like and share with you. If you would also like to watch me, Benjamin James Wonder Eachin, cook in my kitchen. You can cook with me too. You can send it to someone who's cooking right now, and I can be cooking with them at the same time. You can be cooking from different places all over the world at the exact same time, looking at each other, cooking different things, maybe cooking the same thing. You might be heating up some macaroni and cheese too, because that's what I'm doing. I'm heating up some macaroni and cheese. And you've probably never seen someone do it on a pan on a stove, and that's not just because the microwave's broken. I'd be using it still. Even if the microwave wasn't broken, I would still be putting macaroni and cheese onto the pan to heat it up on the stove. It just feels right to me. That's just how it is. I haven't gone up and read the chat in a little while on both TikTok and on YouTube. I hope people are being nice, and I hope there aren't any dying questions for me. But I will get around to answering questions before I end the live stream. But it's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of my live stream. I'm not going to make all of the macaroni and cheese. It'd be nice to have a little bit left over. It's not that much left, but, you know, it's nice to still have some left over for later on, in case I decide to snack later on tonight, or if I want to mix it with another meal. I mean, it's fun to also put some leftover macaroni and cheese into a quesadilla, or into a tortilla, kind of like, you know, make a quesadilla out of that. Regardless, it's great having all you people here. I appreciate everything that people are doing in the chat. That's in the hee-hee tone, not an aggressive. It sounds just like cheese. I'm trying to interact with the chat, but it looks like there's been a lot of things said here and there. I don't know where I left off last time, but oh, TikTok stream looks and sounds better. That's good to hear. Juliet, thanks for recommending people to come back later to watch the rest of my live stream. We're going to be finishing up the cooking in just a second. If you're just tuning in, we are just cooking in the kitchen. I could be cooking with you if you want to cook too. I'm cooking in my kitchen. You could be cooking in your kitchen. Regardless, the live stream's for you to enjoy. I do like to stream myself live on a weekly basis, so feel free to just subscribe or follow me. And also, I'll be streaming myself again live later on tonight. We'll probably be live for at least the next 10 minutes, and then I'm going to watch a TV show. And then, you know, I'll be back and we'll do some Christmas decorating. Oh, read the comments. Oh, that was nice of you to say. You haven't started the second season yet of Silo? You should. It's good. I mean, Amazon Pay Me guy, Mag? You could Amazon Pay me. I don't understand what that means. Or I can Amazon Pay you? I need the link to your shirt. Oh, yeah. This is my grandpa's shirt. I don't even know where he got it. The whole block in. Good evening, people. It's nice to have you here. I do try to interact with the chat as much as possible. Excellent eyebrows. Thanks for letting me know. It was nice to get a compliment. It feels good. Oh, good. You guys are being good to each other and being nice to each other in the chat on both TikTok and on YouTube. I do appreciate seeing that. It's great to be here, and it's great to be here with you guys. I'm trying to create a safe environment where we just have some positivity between me cooking, you cooking. There's usually some eating involved, but tonight we're not going to be doing that. Really, right now, we are on the last part of this cooking. So if you're just tuning in, we're making macaroni and cheese, heating up leftover macaroni and cheese. We're making tuna, which the tuna's right here on the stove, which is going to start up right now. Front burner's now at a 2, and we're heating up some tuna, and we're heating up some leftover macaroni and cheese with homemade cheese sauce. On top of that, we have the salad that's already been made, and it's honestly been made into a very big bowl, but that's just because I really like to eat salad. And last night, I just feel like I didn't have enough salad, but I had enough salad. But really, at the end of the day, I want more salad, so why make it in a small bowl when I just want it in a bigger bowl? It's not that big of a deal, plus all the lettuce was going to go bad. So I kind of lucked out there. But I get myself one of them plates that I have as well. I like to have these glass plates. I have different plates as well, but these glass plates are actually really nice. They're easy to clean, and they basically feel like fancy silverware, even though they're not fancy. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm not giving you a link, but if I was, that's how I would be doing it in some way. So you can get an idea if I was selling things to you. Do I have leftover cookies? Of course I do, but they're for the TV show. Seen through dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher, but it is fun thing to use a dishwasher. So we've got pepperoncinis that need to be added to the salad. That's the last thing there. Don't need to put that away. I think a cold quesadilla would be nice, or I could heat it up for like a minute in the air fryer. That's easy. Oh, I still end up using the air fryer anymore. Let's do 2 minutes. It's a quesadilla, and it's a small quesadilla. So doing it for 2 minutes for 300 at 350 degrees, it's gonna be perfect. If I do it too, excuse me. If I do it too long, then it's gonna become too crunchy and it'll be too hard to eat. But thanks for joining in on my live stream. It's great to have all you people here. You love the suspenders. That's great to hear. Hey, Mojo. This is going to be a very quick cook-off for me, at least. And then we're going to be watching a TV show, but I'm going to be actually taking a break so I can just focus on my TV show. And then I'll go back to live streaming. So if you're just tuning in, we're doing this part right now. And then I'm going to start live streaming again later on tonight after I'm done watching TV. But I'm almost done cooking, and I hope you are too. If you decided to cook with me tonight and you're watching my live stream just so that we can cook together, we're almost done cooking. I won't be eating with you, but I wish I was. Regardless, it's still going to be really fun to cook with me and finish that up because I'm here for you, you're here for me. We just got these on low, but we're going to actually do it a little bit higher. But I do feel like when the air fryer's going, I really don't like to talk over it, so I'm trying to let it finish, but it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. Oop, but I gotta pay attention to what's happening with the tuna. Now I'm gonna use one of these long forks. I'm just gonna push the tuna around. Now I have the tuna mixed with some salt and some peppers, some Montreal steak seasoning, of course. That's what I like to use on my tuna. I don't know what you like to use on your tuna, but I like to put in some Montreal steak seasoning on my tuna. Now I'm actually mixing it up, which I probably should have already done. There's some minced garlic in there. There's some garlic cloves, and we're just going to flatten out the tuna so the tuna can get nice and crispy and be kind of crunchy. I mean, that's how I like my tuna, although it can be dangerous, you know, when you make it that crunchy. Nah, not really. It's just food. Alright, so we've got the tuna coming along. Oops. Perfect. Oh, well, that's hot. Ah, that's hot. Well, I knew that was going to be hot. And yet I did it anyways. So that's a quesadilla. So I got myself a quesadilla, salad already ready, and we're heating up the macaroni and cheese and the tuna, and that's what we're cooking over here. I hope you're cooking up a good meal. It's been a lot of fun doing this. I'm going to be taking a break from my live stream pretty soon. If you're just tuning in, feel free to follow and be part of my community, and be sure to actually tune in later on tonight because I'm going to do some Christmas decorating. So if you want to do some Christmas decorating with me, that'll be in a couple of hours from now, and it'll be a lot of fun. So feel free to tune back in. Be sure to follow. Be sure to push like. Be sure to share the live stream with whoever you think also just might want to see me finish up cooking. If you are cooking with me as well, I hope your cooking is going well. This is how my macaroni and cheese is coming out, but it doesn't actually look like it's breaking apart very easily. So I do need to give it a little more attention. And then this is what the tuna is looking like right now. The tuna's getting a little bubbly, but there's some peeled garlic in there, and some minced garlic. And that's a piece of the macaroni and cheese that I'm just getting out of there. I mean, I could have left it, but I didn't feel like it. It's great to be here. It's great to have you here. Thanks for being on my live stream. And feel free to follow me on TikTok, YouTube, and on Instagram. I'm on those places, and I like to post in those places. It's been a lot of fun making things and doing things. So I hope you enjoy the online content that I got going on. You also feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos for subscribers only in the future. And that'll be happening relatively soon as I continue to figure out how to do these live streams, which I'm new to. That's right, I'm new to this. I've done it for about 6 weeks. It's nice to be here. Thanks for being here. And I tend to do it almost every day now. So it's something to look forward to. If you decide to start following me, that's something to look forward to. And also, you get to cook with me and eat with me. That's a plus, right? You get to see what we end up making each other in the long run. Because sometimes I might take something from you, you might take something from me. Who knows? Regardless, I really like to cut up that macaroni and cheese. It was a bit of a surprise, but not a big deal, no. Alright, so now that I have that done, I'm actually going to turn the temperature up on the back one to an 8, and that's where the macaroni and cheese is. But I'm also going to do it on the front one because I'm starting to get really hungry. Plus, I really want to watch this TV show. And if you're not familiar with the TV show, I do recommend it. Apple makes some good TV shows, and Silo is just one of those TV shows. So I'm trying to finish up my cooking so I can watch Silo with my roommate, and then I will go back to live streaming afterwards. Regardless, it's been great having me here. And I've been having a good time cooking, and the tuna actually looks like it's coming along and just needs a little longer. And the macaroni and cheese needs about a couple minutes too. We'll be finishing up this live stream. It's been a lot of fun cooking, so I hope you've also been able to finish your cooking as well. I'll answer and try to read some questions before I end the live stream. But right now, it just needs to let that heat up. Ah, dang it. You hear that sizzling? That's the macaroni and cheese. That's not usually normal. But I'm going to come up here and see what's going on in these, what's the TV show? The Silo. It's on Apple TV. And that was asked by Bassett. What is my necklace? It's a cross. Your girlfriend made spaghetti? Good, Mojo. Yes. Proud of you for watching me while eating spaghetti. Put some water. That actually makes sense. It does make sense to put some water on that. Where's my wife? No, I haven't met her yet. I don't know where she is. Or maybe I have. They always say that you might have already met your wife. Add a bit of milk and butter to the mac and cheese. That's a great idea. Bacon, thank you. Benjamin for Attorney General. Oh, thanks, Dad. I love your name. That's a good name, man. Oh, have a good night, LOL. Yeah, you too. If you want to watch me later, I'll be also broadcasting myself later. We are reheating the macaroni and cheese from last night, so it is an original cheese sauce made with this mac and cheese. I learned how to make cheese sauce for the first time last night, and it has come out really good. Oh, wow. The mac and cheese is actually kind of turning golden brown. It actually looks better this way. Almost like, oh, this is what would happen if I cooked it in the stove, in the oven, too. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, maybe I could add a little more butter onto that. So we're going to just drop down the temperature on both of those. A little more butter. I'm not going to put more milk on. I don't really have that much milk, and I need to save the milk. I don't like to buy milk, but I do have milk. Just don't have that much milk. You know what? Let's also put some butter on the tuna. Right? I mean, butter on everything. Yeah, you're right. One more piece of butter for the tuna, and one more piece of butter for mac and cheese. It's going to help. It's going to be good. And that takes care of that. And now, I'm just going to shuffle up the mac and cheese and finish up this cook. It's been great live streaming tonight, but I will be back. I will be back later on tonight. We are just finishing up the mac and cheese and the tuna, which is heating up on the stove. The tuna's burning a little bit, and actually that's what I prefer. I do actually like it to be a little like, a little burnt, but not like burn, but burnt. You know, it's just how I like it. And it's important to make it the way I like it. Now I'm going to let that tuna just kind of sit there for a second. It's at a low temperature of 2. Whatever that is on my stove. And I'm going to bring my attention back over here to my macaroni and cheese, which I've just melted some more butter onto it. And I'm just going to mix that up with that new butter that I put on there. And I'm going to call it. That cooks, yeah, I'm calling it. That cooks it all up. Well, I could let it sit for like another second at 6. Then I have the 2 forks that I've been using to cook everything up with, which we're basically ready now for the salad to be finished off, which that'll be easy. And so we're going to finish up this cooking, and I will be broadcasting again later, so it's great to have you here. Thanks for being part of the live stream. Feel free to follow, and tune in later on tonight if you want to watch me do some Christmas decorating. We're going to finish up this salad that I've made myself. Now, the salad has avocado, some cheese, some Swiss cheese, and it has some red leaf lettuce, and it has a hard-boiled egg diced up in it. Now, the last part of the salad, which also has salt and peppers in it, because that's something that you need. Now I'm getting the fork that I'll be using for also eating. Now I just fish out some of those banana peppers, or pepperoncinis, whatever you want to call them. And I'm going to put a couple of those on here. And by a couple, I mean like that much. Yeah, I don't know. It's more than a couple, but it's fine. You know, I like having some pepperoncinis on my salad sometimes. Now I'm going to actually put this fork in there, and I'm going to just pour some of the banana pepper juice, because instead of using salad dressing, this is what I like to do with my salad, and this is just how I make one of my salads. And that's a good amount, and that's going to be just mixed up, and that's going to taste real good. That's what I like to do with my salad. In general, it's a great trick to make yourself a nice simple salad using some of the pepperoni juice. Now that I've done that, I can mix the salad. And the salad is now ready to be eaten. Oh yeah. Okay, so now that the salad's mixed, I can now serve myself the other things as well, which is behind me right here. I've got the macaroni and cheese and the tuna on the stove heating up. I didn't even use the microwave. Doesn't really matter to me. This microwave doesn't work. Plus, the microwave's not even fun to use anyways. Everything's so moisty when you take something out of the microwave. This way, it's more charry in some ways. It's a little more cooked. It's a little, you know, it's a little burned. But that's what we want at the end of the day. Or what I want. I don't know what you want, but you cook for you, I'm cooking for me, and I'm showing you how I do it. That's part of the live stream. I know, it's a lot of fun. So it's been a lot of fun cooking with you. I hope you've had fun cooking with me. I'm now serving myself. Oh, wait, I gotta shut that stove off. It's so dangerous. You see that? I shouldn't be doing stuff like that. I'm gonna get caught on fire while I'm doing a live stream. Regardless, now I just push the tuna off of this little pan that I've used to heat it up. That's right, I heated up my tuna. I don't know if you do that, but this is what it looks like when I'm taking the tuna off of the pan and putting it onto a plate. That's a good example of the type of videos I make on my channel. Anyways, now that I've done that, the tuna is now served. And I have to just scrape the pan. I'm just trying to get all of it off, because, you know, I'm going to eat all of that. I want those 14 grams of protein, or whatever that is. I'm not sure what it is, actually, but regardless, that's that. So that one's now done and served, and I'm not going to use that fork anymore. I was using that fork to cook. And I know I'm going to add more things for me to be able to, or that I'm going to have to clean later on. Oh, wait, I got to set the stove off again. I just don't want to wash that many things in the sink. It's not fun. But I get it. If you want to have some good food and cook for yourself, you gotta do that. That's like the one touch. Regardless, we put the tuna on the plate. We also have the quesadilla, and the salad's now mixed up and ready to be served. It has pepperoni juice, pepperoncinis, hard-boiled eggs, avocado, cheese, all mixed up. And that salad right there. That's what I've got in my salad. And then over here I have the tuna with the peeled garlic and the minced garlic all mixed up. It was cooked to more of a burnt type of feeling, so it feels more like I don't know, like a crunchy tuna type of thing going on. That's just how I like to make my tuna. I also have that quesadilla there. And this is the homemade macaroni and cheese that I made last night that I decided to heat up on the stove. I just put a little bit of butter into it, and that was a great call. Thanks for letting me know. That was something that was shared in the chat, and I do appreciate it. You know, I'm not just cooking on my own here, I'm cooking with you. It's nice and fun. So if you've had fun cooking too, I've had fun cooking with you. And if you're not cooking and you're just watching me cook, I hope you had a good time watching me cook. We're going to now cook the macaroni and cheese onto a plate off of the pan, and look at that. I'm going to bring up the meal so you can take a gander at what we've got going on here. Oh, I'm going to mix those two. But now, double checking to make sure I shut the stove off absolutely everywhere. I'm also going to take some of this garlic salt. That's right, garlic salt. and just sprinkle some garlic salt on top of my macaroni and cheese, and so that you can see what it looks like. I have my macaroni and cheese right here. Came out real nice. Look at that macaroni and cheese. It's gotten kind of golden browny because it burned a little bit, which actually looks very perfect. In my opinion, I think that this macaroni and cheese is probably the best macaroni and cheese I've ever made. But then again, it's me talking about me, so can I really be fair with the judgment there? You know, regardless, it has tuna on the plate as well. This is what the tuna looks like, and it has come out to be, which is tuna with peeled garlic, right? Peeled garlic cloves. And then I have one of my quesadillas left over from a couple nights ago. So this is what I cooked myself tonight. I hope you finished cooking as well. I'm going to be ending the live stream and then picking the live stream back up later on tonight. I see people have said things in the comments. Let's see if there's anything that I need to respond to. It doesn't look, there's some like weird spaces where it looks like there's nothing happening. Oh, I think it's spam of some sort. Show us the food close up. Juliet, yeah, you try to join later. It's nice to have you here. I'm a 10, but I use metal utensils. Kaylee Bradley, we used to sit next to each other in math class. That was great. It is a small world. Thanks for saying it's a good idea. Hope you do join in later for the decorations. I'm just trying to get through some of these comments that people have left. The Eugene Levy comparison was made again. Reheating the mac and cheese. And then there's a huge space here from somebody. I guess they're trying to comment, but it didn't work. Hopefully they left their message. Yeah, the comment section disappeared for me too, Juliet. Regardless, it was a lot of fun streaming. I feel like I answered as many questions as I could. My dinner's going to get cold, so I'm going to end the live stream now. It was great live streaming me cook. I hope you had fun watching me cook and cooked with me. But maybe, if you do have time, you can tune in later on tonight because I'm going to be doing some decorating. So it'll be fun to also hang out with you again later on tonight. It was fun cooking with you tonight. We made the macaroni and cheese, the tuna, and the quesadilla. If you were just making what I was making, if you were making something else, then you finished making your food too. You should go and eat it, enjoy, maybe watch a show. I'm going to watch Silo with my roommate, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I do recommend the show for all you people out there. Just double checking. Thanks for saying that I should enjoy my... I can see you on the microwave? Oh yeah, you can see me on the microwave. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Before ending this live stream, that was actually something really cool to see. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, Jewel. Like, you're great at being part of my live stream and being active, so I do appreciate you being here. Once again, people, if you want to watch me, just feel free to subscribe and follow me on TikTok, YouTube, and on Instagram. I make videos regularly, and I will be live streaming again later on tonight. But I'm going to stop the stream now and start to eat and watch my show. So I hope you had a fun time cooking with me, and I hope to see you again later on, both on TikTok and on YouTube. It was a lot of fun cooking. I hope you have yourself something good to eat, because I know I got myself something good to eat. Regardless, I hope to see you later on tonight. Thanks for watching.